Thursday, April 23rd. Leaving the shelter. Somebody fed the creature there a ramp, apparently. "18 miles to Damascus, but I think we're going to do a shorter day today, and then we'll be able to get in and take a Nero going into Damascus, and hopefully the next day. So this weather did not come from the weatherman or the weather person. I like this. Pretty good night last night. Same crowd as the night before, plus a couple other. Some people tented. Just listening to the quiet. I saw my first 2 lady slippers yesterday. First and the only 2. I took a picture of them. Getting pretty excited, I guess, to hit Damascus. I'm sure we could do an 18 today and get there, but it would be late in the day. So I'd rather do a Nero, get into Damascus tomorrow, have the afternoon to do the run around stuff, and then take an actual 0 where I didn't have to worry about doing laundry and resupplying. Lots of trillium starting to come out. It's going to be kind of a leisurely day today. I love the sound of silence sometimes. I could do this all day. And I have been. Amazing adventure so far. Okay, I'll let you go, and when I come across something interesting, I'll let you know. Good morning, Wednesday, April 23rd. Sun feels really good today. Trail's gonna turn. Yeah, we're going down into I think it's low gap. And there's a road that passes through there. And it's quite a ways down. Getting closer to Damascus with every step. Planning on stopping before there. Having trouble finding a place to stay that's not super outrageous in Damascus. A lot of people, there's a lot of people there all the time, but we were going to try to get 2 nights. It doesn't look like that's going to happen, but what we may do is still keep our plan, do a Nero tomorrow, and hit Damascus. And when we get to Damascus, maybe the next town up or something, we'll have to maybe get a shuttle to a hotel and visit another town for a bit, and then come back to Damascus and hit the trail again after that. So it'll work out. Something always works out. Lots of signs of spring. It's like a huge rock wall. And they have all this green briar here, which is not my friend. They like to hang over the trails and grab your legs on the way by, leave some scratches. Lots of that. Lots of those briars around. And a lot of wild roses now too. I'm seeing lots and lots of wild roses. It's not a wild rose, but seed pods of some sort. Okay, I'll let you go for now, and we'll talk to you later. So we finally found a hostel. And it's coming up on our right-hand side. As soon as we get that far. It's 12:25, April 23rd. More of our Indian apple or May apple, whichever you prefer to call it. Right around the corner here.
Wow.
Cheap. But it was better than the last hostel we got to.
I'll tell you
Perfect.
what,
Shady anyway.
it's a shady shelter.
Shady
Give us a
shelter.
swimming or give us death.
This actually isn't an AT shelter. It's a shelter that the Forest Service had constructed. I can't remember what year. It was quite a while ago now. But it's still here. It doesn't look like it gets maintained. No, but it is still here. And I guess in an emergency, it could be used.
Woodsy Owl says, give a shit and bury it.
Ah, perfect. Leave no trace. All right, we're about 1.3 miles from the next shelter. I don't know if we're going to stay there or not. We might push on and tent, and then we'll be closer to Damascus tomorrow morning. Talk to you soon. Wednesday, April 23rd. Took a short break at a old forestry cabin. And now we're heading the rest of the way back north to the next shelter where we're going to have some lunch. And then we're going to just walk, see where we wind up between there and Damascus. The Tennessee-Virginia line is 8 miles ahead of this next shelter where we're going to stop and have lunch. So we'll see. And the weather that I was worried about this week, well, not really worried about, but preparing myself for, was not this, but I'll take it. Okay, catch up with you maybe at lunchtime. Talk to you soon. April 23rd, just before 3 o'clock. The weather's held out nice all day today. We just left the shelter, and we're gonna get closer to Damascus and make tomorrow a Nero day, possibly. The Virginia-Tennessee state line is in 6.5 miles, so I think that's our goal for this afternoon. We can get to that border today. We won't be into Damascus until tomorrow, but we're trying to get a little closer to make tomorrow an easier day for sure. Princess Peach just passed us at the shelter. She's doing slack packing. And just before she got down to the shelter where we were, she said there was a bear. Did you guys see the bear? And we're like, no. And but he had already run away. But she did get a little film of it. It was a young bear. So I got to see the video of it anyway, so that was pretty cool. Nice little benches, conveniently placed. Couple more. Okay, talk to you soon. April 23rd, coming up just in front of me.
Look at this.
Completes
Tennessee,
the third state.
Virginia state line,
Georgia,
I'm in
North
Virginia,
Carolina,
dude. I'm
and
in Virginia
Tennessee.
right now. This is so cool.
And I'm in Tennessee.
You're in Tennessee.
I haven't even crossed over yet.
Yeah.
I stopped.
So our man's still in Tennessee. He
stopped
hasn't
here.
even touched Virginia soil
I
yet.
haven't yet. I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm gonna
I hope
video
it doesn't mess up my hair or anything, because that would be bad.
I hope it don't.
Virginia!
Whoa, Virginia!
Woo!
Woo!
Thank
What is it,
you, Tennessee.
570 some miles of Virginia we got to do now.
We have a lot to go.
Oh well.
That's okay.
We're good though.
We are good. We're going to find a camp space. This is looking pretty good.
I know. I'll sleep on this little hill over here. I'll just lay there and fall asleep.
All right.
It doesn't rain on me.
Yeah, we're at 14.8 miles into our day, but we did push. We made it. This is where we wanted to be. Thank you, Tennessee, for all your waterfalls and
Asinine blowdowns.
Still lots and lots of blowdowns.
Yeah, Tennessee.
It was a good time.
I can tell you this, Tennessee. You will not be missed.
Mm-hmm.
We are done with you. We are done with you.
Yeah, North
Plus,
Carolina was pretty powerful too. I mean, there's
North
some.
Carolina was, yeah.
It was pretty
The
tough
problem
stuff.
with North Carolina, Tennessee, half the time you don't even know what state you're in because you're on the border.
Yeah. Oops. Oh man, I went south. Now I'm back in Tennessee. I guess I better go north a little further.
Find
But
a spot to camp.
Yeah.
We are going to camp. We could be in Damascus if we wanted to, but we prefer not to until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got a place.
that is right. So now we're going to try to find a camping spot, and of course we're way up on a ridge. We'll find something, I'm sure. Anyway, welcome to Virginia with me. Wednesday, April 23rd. Be in Damascus in just a few short miles in the morning. And we did find a place to stay. So, right on Main Street. So tomorrow will be a Nero, and then the next day will be a 0. And I am freaking hungry. I ate all my snacks that I had. I should have had some left for today, but well, I had a couple bars this morning, but I ate them all. So. Yeah. Hello, Virginia. probably going to be here for a while. So I'm just going to settle in and make myself at home. Hope that suits you. At least for the next 550 miles or whatever it is. Okay. Thanks for coming from Tennessee to Virginia with me. Talk to you soon.